Seacamp LWS 380. Seacamp pistols are double action only, flush hammer fired, fixed barrel, retarded blowback semi-autos built on a stainless steel frame with a stainless steel slide. They're manufactured without sights because they are designed to point shoot at bad breath distances for self-defense. Seacamp set out to create the smallest usable pocket pistol out there, and they did just that with the LWS 380. At merely 3.25 inches tall and 13.65 ounces fully loaded with 6 380 ACP rounds, it's a feat how Seacamp managed to cram so much in its chassis. Such a small gun means a lot of compromises, including heavy recoil and trench sights. Because of that, you can only use the LWS 380 properly at close ranges and personal defense. Beretta Pico. Beretta took the snag-free silhouette Sig Sauer started with and made their own take with the Pico. Trims to various parts like the magazine release and the takedown lever combine to make for a sleek design guaranteed to smoothly glide out and be ready for action. The little Pico out of the house of Beretta is one of the thinnest pistols you can find on the market. Its width is just 0.71 inch. Following this trend, the length is also rather short with just a tad over 5 inches. This makes this little gun super concealable. It will fit into just any pocket, but that is not all. Often, a small size comes with the loss of some features, but not so in the Pico. The sights are adjustable, and the release for the magazine is fully ambidextrous. Besides the remarkable size, the whole profile is optimized for pocket carry. For that, it is rounded to allow for an especially smooth draw. Also, it is shipped with 2 magazines with a capacity of 6 rounds each. It shoots 380 ACP cartridges. That gives you low recoil albeit at the cost of low performance. That is more than enough for the typical self-defense encounter. KelTec P11. The KelTec P11 was one of the smallest pocket pistols at its price point during its release. While many more pistols make the P11 look like a giant next to them now, it brings a lot of advantages to the table like more powerful 9mm rounds and a 10-round capacity. Going for the looks, the P11 does not make a refined impression. However, as it is supposed to be carried in a pocket, most people will not notice. On the upside, besides the firepower, you get a smooth action with a manageable recoil with an overall length of just 5.6 inches. It's not the sleekest among them all, but it's still the best pocket pistol if you're looking for one that shouldn't fail on you while still sticking to a budget.
Ruger LCP II. Ruger's LCP has set the standard for the best bang for your buck pocket pistol in the market today. The LCP II builds on top of this with a heavily textured grip for better recoil control, and proper sights, a rare find for a gun this tiny. Depending on the configuration, the LCP II can weigh anywhere between 10 to 12 ounces, which is virtually nothing. You can keep it in your pocket or purse and barely notice it is there. The barrel is black oxide alloy steel at 2.75 inches long. The textured grip also enhances ergonomics. But if you do not like the all-black aesthetics, you can also pick from different stylistic finishes as well. The LCP II is chambered in 380 ACP and 22 LR. The LCP II corrected all the shortcomings of the very successful LCP by improving the sights, converting to a striker-fired type trigger and providing slide lock on the last round.
Sig Sauer P365 SAS. Nothing peeves a shooter more than hitting a snag when you try to take your gun out of your pocket. Sig Sauer designed the P365 SAS to be the best pocket pistol for a snag-free experience. The gun features extremely low-profile sights and the controls have been profiled to avoid snagging. This gun is designed to be a snag-free gun and is really optimal for this carrying style. The Sig Sauer P365 SAS comes with 2 10-round magazines, one of which has a pinky extension. If you're trying to do a speed reload on the Sig P365 SAS, it's a fairly quick gun to reload. Because the grip is so small that it sits inside your hand and the hand actually acts as a funnel to get the magazine into the grip of the gun. Its sleek, flat design sits flush in your pocket for maximum concealability. Unfortunately, Sig Sauer had to cut corners and make some compromises with the sights to achieve its goal, so sighting the P365 will take a bit more practice to master. Glock G43. Glock wasn't the first mover in the realm of single-stack 9mm ultra-compact pistols, but they ended up ticking all the checks the moment the Glock 43 entered the scene. If you've handled a Glock before, expect the same kind of experience with the 43. The already legendary G43 is a Glock single-stack, 9mm Ruger caliber pistol. It is ultra concealable, accurate and a fantastic tool for all shooters regardless of one's hand size. The grip has a built-in beaver tail design which allows the shooter to acquire a high and tight grip. The aggressive texture of the grip surface allows for comfortable and reliable operation of the pistol. The large magazine catch makes quick work of removing the 6-round magazine. While it toes the line between pocket pistols and subcompact guns in terms of size, it's thin enough for someone to carry it around without anyone noticing it's there. You also get Glock's signature durability and reliability no matter what condition it has to endure. Colt Mustang PocketLite 380. Colt takes the best of its 1911 line and adapts it to the pocket-sized dimensions. Its hybrid stainless steel polymer design makes for a very lightweight gun that doesn't look out of place with the classics. While the frame is made of polymer, the slide is good old stainless steel. Still, the gun can easily be carried loaded as its weight including the ammo stays below a pound. The reliability comes also from a really nice single-action trigger. While this is all good and well in a concealed carry gun, you should be aware of potential snag points. If you aim at carrying the 380 Mustang in your pocket, take note of the various points where it can snag. Apart from that, you're rewarded with Colt's classic design and performance, except more easily pocketable. Smith & Wesson M&P Bodyguard 380. True to its name, Smith & Wesson's Bodyguard line manages to be the best pocket pistol that doesn't compromise on performance too much. In the right hands, the Bodyguard is one of the most reliable, accurate shooters for its size. The overall length is just 5.3 inches and the MSRP is $379. This gives you an affordable, compact package that you can carry every day. Especially the size allows it to be super concealable. Granted, you should not have hands that are too large as it lacks the necessary real estate for a good grip in such a case. For normal hands, however, it is easy to shoot and easy to be accurate. The caliber of 380 ACP is a help as it does not make the recoil management too challenging. It's not a perfect gun, by any stretch, as its tiny takedown pin can make it frustrating to strip down. But once you're aware of its quirks, you're rewarded with a pocket pistol you can depend on. Heitzer Defense PKO-45. The Heitzer Defense PKO-45 is one of the smallest 45 ACP pistols you can find in the mass market today. Its capacity is average for its size and caliber at 5 rounds, but you can get an extended magazine that can support up to 7. The PKO-45 pistol is an internal hammer, blowback-operated single-action. It will most likely catch the shooting enthusiast's eye because of its unique profile, but once the pistol is in hand, the slim profile and high-quality craftsmanship are what make it stand out from the crowd. The pistol's aerospace heritage is clearly evident throughout in the clean lines and tight fit of the components. The slide, trigger and other controls were smooth right out of the box before adding any lubrication. Its fixed barrel setup reduces recoil, and the firearm has an ambidextrous safety that makes it southpaw friendly.